This is day one of waking up at 5 a.m. It's currently 6:08. I've just finished my 1 hour morning routine. And yeah, I guess I'm just here to document it. It's going to be very interesting. Sleep's been the thing that I've been battling the most ever since I dropped out of high school, which is like 5, 6 or so years ago, something like that. I've never had a consistent sleep schedule. Every week, literally for the past 5 years, there's been a 6 to 8 hours of wake up time variation on average per week. So like every single week for the past 5 years, there's been an 8 hour gap between when I wake up at the earliest and when I wake up at the latest. And yeah, like sometimes I'll wake up at like 8 a.m. Let's fucking go. Other days I'm just like, yeah, 4 p.m. Fuck it. 5 p.m., 3 p.m. Like that's very normal for me. I have the privilege to live like that, but it's not the highest path. And I read this book, I just bought it 2 days ago, just finished it this night actually. It's called the 5 a.m. Club. And it's not like one of those normal personal development books. It's written in a story format. It's very engaging. Like I literally could not put it down. I was listening on Audible. I could not put it down. I was 5 hours in before I was like, 2 days ago, before I was like, okay, I'm putting it down now, I'm going to sleep. I just couldn't put it down. It was so engaging. And it just makes you, at the end of the day, it just makes you fully understand the absolutely abnormal benefits of waking up at 5 a.m. And I'm trying to be a fucking champion. And so I really resonated with the way they articulated things in the book. Like, this is not for normal people. This is for people who see themselves as champions, who know they have a massive, massive legacy to build, a massive impact to create. And this is the path to optimize your life for that. They call it a keystone habit, which means everything else in your life, every other habit in your life will significantly improve as a product of implementing this one habit. Another keystone habit would be going to the gym consistently. Absolutely elevates every other part of your life. If you work out, you become more creative, you become more confident, you look better. You, like, everything else improves. You got more energy, all of that stuff. 5 a.m. is probably even more powerful than gym, is what this book is, I guess, told me. What I'm feeling from the book. So this is day one. I'm fully committing to this thing. This means sacrificing quite a lot. One of my biggest guilty pleasures is just fucking binging Netflix for 3 to 4 hours before I go to bed. So it kind of means giving that up. But I like a challenge. I know I'm not here to fuck around. I have known for years now that sleep is something that gets to be optimized. It gets to be, because it's gonna put me on steroids, boy. Like it's actually baffling to me seeing how much I've done, how far I've come, having no sleep schedule, literally waking up at 4 p.m. is like, it's just a normal occurrence. It's like, maybe like every other week or like once a week or something, like every other week probably, it'll happen. And so it's like, if I can do this with that level of sleep, when sleep is literally the most powerful thing you can implement in your life, optimal sleep, it's like, what I'm gonna be able to do once I dial this, it's gonna be next level. So this is day one. I'm gonna get to work at 6 a.m. I've got all the time in the fucking world, which feels good. This is another thing they talk about too, is there is no other time than the 2 hours you have from 5 to 7 a.m. because the world is asleep. And so, especially in this digital age, we operate with so much rush and so much tension and stress. You don't feel that now because nobody's awake. And you don't need, there's no rush. So you have time and space for yourself. You just have time. And you're just like, and I rush the fuck out of myself. That's just a normal way of operating. So this is this is my path to peace, man. This is my path to peace. You should read the book, 5 a.m. Club. Check it out. They talk about the split, the 20-20-20 rule. It's like the way you optimize your morning. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work, and this is day 1. See you on day 2. Cheer. Day 2. So actually this is the day 1 I recorded, is not the actual day 1. Well, it was day 1, and then the weekend came and I fucked up. I failed. And so I started again. Today's Tuesday. So yesterday was Monday, and I woke up at 5 a.m. on Monday. So that's actually day 1, but that's not the video you saw. Yesterday was actually fucking horrible. I only slept for 2 hours. I'm just baffled. The fact that I got out of bed on 2 hours of sleep, let's fucking go, Thor. But that was a painful day, bro. Actually, so the first hour was hard, but then once I did my little quick workout, then cold shower, fucking major key. And then the first 4 hours of the day after the cold shower was actually pretty fucking good, super productive. But then noon crash came. Oh, I felt so bad. I hit the gym. That was so painful. That's like one of the worst gym sessions I've had in my life, I think. It was so shit. And then, and then I passed out. I had my last meeting at 4, and then I kind of just like fucking passed out at like 5 and kind of like napped from 5 to 7, and then 7:30 I hit the hay, passed out. Woke up at 10, fell asleep again, woke up at 1 a.m, went and ate some food because I needed the calories, bulking season, you know what I'm saying. Then fell asleep at 3, or actually 3:50. So I didn't fall asleep again before 3:50, woke up at 5. And then, I didn't want to wake up, but I'm good on sleep. So right now I feel fucking amazing. It's 8 o'clock now, so I've been up for 3 hours, been journaling. Just the amount of clarity, bro. So much clarity, so much peace, so much mental peace. You guys have to read the book. I mean, this is day 2, but yeah, we'll see where this goes, but feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm also starting to paint. So I got my canvas up. Very excited about that. I got some like other painting equipment there, but yeah, it's a little vibe. So that's that. See you guys for day 3. This 5 a.m. stuff it's tough, man. It's like I'm probably the most handicapped person ever to try on this challenge, considering my track record with my sleep. Like I got 2 or probably 2.5, 3 hours of sleep from yesterday to today. And I was expecting to pass out at like fucking 8 because I got up at 5 and I was on 2.5, 3 hours of sleep. I was expecting to pass out at 8. It's 1 a.m. now and I'm fucking wide awake. And so I guess it looks like it's gonna be another day of, almost no sleep. It's 1 a.m., 4 hours until I'm gonna fucking bolt out of bed and go for a run. Yeah, shit, man. This is quite something. Fucking signed up for a real fucking challenge, have I not? But I do love a good challenge. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday was success. Wednesday, massive failure. I think I got up at 11. I actually did wake up at 8 a.m. and I looked at the clock
And I was just like, fuck, massive disappointment. I slept through my 5 a.m. alarm. And I was just like, well, I fucking failed anyway, so I'm gonna just fucking continue to sleep. Just lost all fucking motivation. And so I just stayed in bed. And then I woke up. And then I was awake for 30 minutes. And then I took a fucking 4-hour nap on the couch. So actually, like, I technically got up at 3 p.m. on Wednesday. That's when I started my day officially. Yeah, it's shameful to say, but here I am. That's the patterns I'm fucking dealing with. Like, this shit is deep rooted. Living like that for fucking 5-6 years. So yeah, it makes sense that I still can't sleep. I'm just wired to be awake till like fucking 3-4 a.m. So I'm doing a fucking complete switch. But yeah, this is day 4, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Good night.
I fucking feel like death. I absolutely feel like death. Oh, I wanted so fucking bad to sleep. Oh, I only got 2 hours. Oh. I fucking hate this shit.
Yeah. Say this shit booming. Yeah. At this point, what you want from me? Cause right now, bitch, I'm fighting demons. And that bitch did me bad for no reason. She do 3s in this man, leave him screaming. Pass the dog to my bro, he tag teaming. 9 bullets in the Glock with the beaming. Been hurt so many times that I'm bleeding. And that bitch, if he lick up my semen. At this point, what you want from me?
Wow. Oh. Full body chills right there. Don't know what that's about. Well, a friend of mine once told me that they're not called goosebumps, they're called truth bumps. And I fuck with that. Because they appear typically in the presence of truth. A strong gut feeling. Where it's just like, yeah, oh, wow, something divine about it. Because you could say it's one of God's ways of communicating. Anyways, this is about fucking 5 a.m. wake-ups. How can God be present in that? Pretty obvious answer, I think. Anyways, yeah, it's 6 a.m. right now. And I'm just looking at my foam roller on the floor because 1 hour ago, I was literally sitting on it, just like, I don't want to run. I don't want to, I just want to be comfortable. I was just like, my mind was just like looking for any potential path where I could like basically succeed in waking up at 5 a.m. and completing my gym practice for 20 minutes and be comfortable. That was what my mind was trying to do. And it was just on this foam roller. And I was just realizing how this absolutely fucking sucks. I hate this. And the only way to get past this bullshit ass feeling is to get my body moving. And there's no fucking way I'm gonna do an exercise inside. No fucking way. Like absolutely no way I would have done push-ups. I had no energy. 2 hours of sleep. Last night, 2 hours of sleep. Fucking no way. Absolutely no way. Well, what's the easiest form of exercise? Well, it's just fucking running. And I'd just like start with walk running. So that's, yeah, it really worked. That run really fucking worked. Yeah. I'm just so like, I'm never taking sleep for granted. I've been so fucking like, my entire life so like a diva. I've been like a fucking diva, little bitch ass diva when it comes to sleep. Like, always had fucking 9+ hours every night. Like 9+ hours, sometimes 12 hours, but at least 9 hours is what I've had for fucking. And yeah, that's meant that I've slept until fucking noon or 2 p.m. to like get my 9 hours because, yeah, like I said, fucking diva. And now I'm doing like a fucking absolute 180. Ooh. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm happy. I'm happy I woke up at 5. Like, fuck this. Just this time right now. It feels like a different reality. It's like, truly is like fucking the book was talking about. It's like a secret little club that only very few people know about. And mainly only wealthy people like really understand the value of this 5 a.m. club, this secret club, this secret different dimension, this other reality. I would have never been able to like perceive it the way I perceive it now either. It's like so perfect that it's now that I'm doing this. I would have never been able to appreciate the value of this even a year ago, or let alone 6 months ago. But my consciousness has evolved a lot. My perception of the world has evolved a lot. I see things in a very different light, and I feel like that perception is just radically growing, like week by week. Yeah, especially recently, it's just like so almost overwhelming to me how fast it feels like I'm receiving these upgrades. But anyways, I'm able to perceive the gold, the treasure in this that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to perceive, that I think most people can't perceive until they grow. So yeah, like I just know I'm gonna fucking lock this thing in, because I fully see the just immense benefits it's gonna have on my life. So yeah, this is day 5, feeling good about that. Yeah, today's Friday. I have nothing planned this weekend but to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow on Saturday and to wake up at 5 a.m. on Sunday. Nothing else is gonna happen. I'm gonna continue going about my day, but that's my plans, that's my schedule. Everything else will evolve around that. And that feels amazing. Fucking me time, baby. Procrastination is an act of self-love. No. Procrastination is an act of self-hate. And so, yeah, I'm done procrastinating when it comes to sleep. Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, so I actually kind of lied. Well, I didn't lie, I was honest in that last clip. But yeah, Saturday and Sunday didn't wake up at 5 a.m. Now, I actually did this intentionally. Today, not so much. I don't know. I'm still figuring out how to navigate this, because literally come Friday evening. By Friday evening, I've gotten up at 5 a.m. for 4 out of 5 days. Wednesday, like I said, was a failure. Now, on those 4 out of 5 days I'd gotten up, I'd only slept for 2 to 3 hours. And I don't know if you go to the gym, but if you want to grow muscles, sleep is the most important thing. And as much as I'm about this 5 a.m. wake up routine, and as much as I know this will be my lifestyle, this will be the new way I fucking go about my life, I have no rush of locking it in, and I'm not gonna force it, and I will never sacrifice my fucking gains for you know, a cool YouTube video where I successfully said I did it every day. Yeah, look at me, I'm fucking crushing it, brute force. Nah, fuck that shit. So yeah, I strategically on Friday evening, I wasn't sleepy at 10. And when I wasn't sleepy at 10, I was like, if I'm waking up at 5 a.m. on Saturday, I better fucking pass out at like 9, 10 p.m. I didn't pass out before like midnight-ish, 1 a.m. And so I was like, you know what? I'm not fucking waking up at 5 a.m. on 4 hours of sleep. I'm not doing that again. I need my sleep. I'm so sleep deprived. So I woke up at 9 a.m. I think. Yeah, 9 a.m. on Saturday morning. And then today, last night I passed out. When did I pass out last night? I think I passed out at 1 as well, 1 a.m. I remember looking at the clock and it was like 12:35 a.m. So yeah, today I got up at 6:50. Yeah, 6:50, went for a run, shirtless, outside. It was still dark outside, which was nice. It was like, yeah, it kind of felt like that 5 a.m. vibe when I was out for the run, which, yeah, I really like that. I really fuck with that vibe. But it's weird, even now, like after now doing this for 7 days, or attempting this for 7 days, I'm gonna continue into next week, whatnot, you know, like I said. I just, like, a part of me feels like I'm missing out now if I don't get up at 5 a.m., which is interesting. It's like, those 4 mornings I've had at 5 a.m., even though I've been massively sleep deprived, just like having that run and then doing a cold shower, it's just like fucking kicks your body into overdrive. And they've just been so fucking magical. Yeah. So this is day 7. I didn't record, obviously, like you can tell, yesterday on Saturday. But yeah. This is it. I think this is a wrap. It's currently 8:49 a.m. on Sunday. I feel good. I got a bunch of stuff I want to do today. Yeah. So that was it. That's me trying waking up at 5 a.m. for a week straight. And yeah, here's to another week. Peace.